What if your baby's name was a math equation? A three-dimensional concept squeezed into 2 letters? That's exactly what happened when Zack and Bliss from Love is Blind welcomed their second child, Polaris J³ohn Pax Goytowski. Now, I'm not just talking about a quirky name. This is a full-blown intellectual puzzle wrapped in a family tradition. Let me break this down for you. First off, the middle name isn't just a random string of characters. It's a deliberate attempt to encode 3 generations of family legacy into a single, almost scientific moniker. The J⁻³ part? That's not a typo. It's a mathematical representation of their grandpa John, their grandma Jean, and Bliss's twin brother. But here's the kicker. Why go through all this trouble? In a world where baby names are often chosen for their sound or trendiness, this feels like a rebellion against simplicity. It's like they're saying, our child's identity isn't just a label, it's a legacy equation. Now, let's talk about the first child, Galileo Terri Rayne Goytowski. Galileo isn't just a name, it's a statement. The couple isn't just naming their kids, they're crafting mini-biographies. Galileo, the scientist who challenged the status quo, paired with religious symbolism? That's a bold move. It's as if they're trying to instill curiosity and faith in their daughter from day one. And Terry? That's a tribute to Zack's late mother, adding a layer of emotional depth. But here's what's fascinating. This isn't just about honoring family. It's about creating a narrative that their children will carry forward. Imagine growing up with a name that's a mix of science, spirituality, and personal history. Does that shape your self-perception? I think it does. It's like wearing your values on your sleeve, but your sleeve is made of letters. Let's zoom out for a second. This isn't just a quirky couple thing. It's part of a larger trend where parents are treating baby names as art. But here's the thing. While some names are meant to stand out, others risk becoming alienating. I mean, can you imagine trying to spell J⁻³ on a form? It's a reminder that while creativity is important, there's a balance between uniqueness and practicality. Zack and Bliss are pushing boundaries, but are they also setting their kids up for a lifetime of explaining their name? That's the real question. Are they creating a legacy, or are they creating a burden? Because let's face it, no one wants to be the kid who's constantly asked, "What's the story behind your name?" And then there's the cultural angle. In an age where social media turns everything into a performance, these names are a form of storytelling. They're not just announcing a birth, they're curating a brand. But is that healthy? Or is it just another way for influencers to stay relevant? I'm torn. On one hand, it's beautiful that they're weaving so much meaning into their children's identities. On the other, it feels like they're turning parenthood into a project. What happens when the kids grow up and want something simpler? Will they resent the name that's both a gift and a riddle? Or will they embrace it as a testament to their parents' love for complexity? So, what's the takeaway here? Names aren't just labels. They're the first chapter of a person's story. Zack and Bliss are writing a story that's equal parts love letter and intellectual exercise. But the real question is, are we all ready for a world where every name has a backstory? Or are we just witnessing the rise of the narrative baby era? Either way, one thing's clear. This couple isn't just naming their kids. They're crafting legacies, one letter at a time. What would your name look like if it had to tell your entire family's story? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.